guys, so let's take a second to talk about the most awesome tool that I have called the Jang seeder. The Jang is the difference from being a homesteader or a home gardener to becoming a market gardener. The amount that you are able to seed with this thing is huge in comparison to what you can do by hand. For example, these beds back here would have taken me a couple of days probably to seed by hand with the perfect spacing. And I did it in about 10 minutes. That was including switching the seed rollers and everything. So it's a game changer. What I did in the greenhouse is a game changer. It's definitely not a cheap piece of equipment. However, when you consider the efficiency with which you're able to seed the amount of beds that you do have and how much time it saves you, it therefore opens up more time to do whatever you want, or to do more projects, or you could expand the amount of land that you have and be able to seed a lot more land. So let's talk about how it works. This here is the seed hopper. This is where you put the seeds inside this little thing. Basically, when you push this machine, the wheels turn and the seeds, through using this gear and a little brush that's in there, the thing turns and the seeds drop from the wheel. So here is one of the wheels that go in, and you can see there are little holes in the wheels, and these holes vary in size depending on the size seed, as there are very different size seeds. Beets versus carrots versus lettuce, all different size seeds. And then the spacing also varies depending on how densely you want the seed planted. This is an example of a different wheel. As you can see, it's very different. The seed holes are much bigger, and instead of having a zigzag, it's just a singular hole, so it's way less dense. And then this one, this will be my last one, and then I'll stop with like the roller share, but like this one is very different shaped seeds. Can you see that they are like little X's, little crosses? So this is for different shaped seeds like lettuce seed or for carrot seed that are like long seeds and not little balls. So the little crosses are what hold the little line of a seed. Instead of a ball of a seed, a line of a seed, so they catch on the cross shape. I also want to show you exactly how the Jang works. So this is more close up. This is the seed hopper with the seeds inside. Those are arugula seeds. And the wheel that we were talking about is this black thing here, and as this turns, the wheel turns as you push it. Down here, this is a shoe, it's called. But basically, as you push it, it makes a furrow in the ground. And as it's rolling, this makes the furrow. Then this drops the seed, and then this little thing in the back literally buries the seed as it goes. So it's a really one-stop shop with this puppy. The handlebars all adjust. There's this knob that makes it go higher and lower. There's this knob that makes the handlebar move to the left or to the right. So if you're going against a wall in your greenhouse, you can make the handlebar really long towards the alley and away from the wall of the greenhouse so that you can see even the furthest row over that's like up against the wall, which I will show you in a second. The wheels are made of like foam or rubber, so they don't pop, which is really, really awesome. Let's take this puppy out for a spin and see how it goes. So I'm gonna start seeding. My first row here is gonna be arugula. So here I am just adjusting the handle. Now it's all the way over, and once I get away from this like back wall, it'll be really comfortable. It's all gonna be like really nice looking baby arugula. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I like to put it on roasted sweet potatoes or just plain with balsamic and salt. My husband, old roe balls, he puts it on fucking anything. Done with the arugula. So now I'm gonna change the roller to do the Swiss chard seeds. I'll do the middle Swiss chard, okay? Here's the seed hopper, and I'm just going to dump out the seeds, put them back in the bag. Now I'm going to change the roller in here. The way that I do that is I turn this little knob, open it up. Okay, just a little screw. Then it just pops out. Careful not to lose that. Pops out. We take this little chupchik out of here. Just like that. Take out the gear, slide it out. Pull out the roller, little baby arugula roller. Okay. Now I'm gonna put in the big sucker Swiss chard roller. Can you see it? Yes. So I put that in, just like that. And that's all there is to it. Like I just changed the roller. Takes no time. I'm gonna put the seat in, put it back in, do the next line. And just like that, all those beds are seated. Like, how easy was that? Ridiculous, especially considering that I had to change the roller. I'm just like dreaming of all of the salads I'm gonna eat. Oh, I can't wait. Green shakes. Green shakes, mother. And then the last row over, closest to the wall on two sides, is going to be a type of little Jang's lettuce that I love. Want to be able to grill that. Put some like mandolin radishes on that with a little yogurt sauce and call it a fucking day.